No, monks get more than 2.
Oh,
That's
monks.
true.
Well,
Because
Monks
monks
get
they-
their extra attacks earlier too, I think.
yeah, barbarians also have extra attack.
Because I know at 5th level
I think
get-
barbarians only get the 2 though.
You can get 3 depending on which form of rage you go into.
Yeah,
Frenzy.
5th level I get an extra attack. So my question is, could I throw one, summon another as a bonus action, and then throw it?
I would allow it.
Alright.
Yeah, I mean, it is using the
Because
attack
you can
action.
take
so
your
that's fine.
actions and you can take your bonus actions in any order. There's nothing. I think
Right.
there's only one weirdly worded ability that has anything for monks that has anything to do with that.
Wait, isn't the summoning an action instead of a bonus?
No,
It's a bonus action for Eldritch Knights,
Oh, that's cool.
and you can take your bonus
Technically,
action
what
at
I
any
do, I can
time during your
sometimes
turn
summon
by default,
do
unless it's specifically phrased like after action on your turn or something like that.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
There's one monk ability that's like that for some reason.
Is the second
Yeah,
attack
it's
a
the
bonus
flurry of
action?
because here, or not the flurry of blows, but the extra attacks for a monk, because it's after you make an attack that you can do it. So that's why it's very
it's
whether you can flurry of blows and still get your extra attack or not.
so you
because
can't take your unarmed strikes and then do your weapon attacks for some reason.
Yeah.
Are you allowed to have more than one bonus action per round?
No. Unless you have like a spell or ability that specifically calls it out, you only have one bonus action per turn.
So is the second attack a bonus action, or is it
Nope.
just a second attack?
If you have extra attacks on your turn when you make an attack action, you attack twice.
Yeah.
The attack action grants 2 attacks.
Neato.
And then of course you get extra attacks. as
Then you
well.
get into the really fun stuff where a shove, where you make a roll to attack that's not an attack roll.
Yep.
Anyway, can we continue?
Which I did before.
All right, back to the game.
Successfully knocked people out, and it was fun.
Yep, back to the game.
So.
Jammer, we start with you.
All right, I'm ready to. I don't see anyone.
You don't?
I have to be right back really quick though.
There's
No.
one dead guy in front of me, and like
There is.
3
Yeah, we can't see
people
anything
who
from the
haven't tried to
hallway.
kill me yet.
Yep, there's definitely a peasant who's dead and or unconscious in front of you.
Well, he's down, so I'm not going to attack him. So I will ready action. If someone hostile looking comes into my line of sight, I'm going to cast a spell at them
Okay.
as a reaction. And that will be my turn.
I like it. Lexi's gonna be right back. Gagan.
I'm going to advance. I will go here. I will approach the peasant, see if he's alive.
Give me a medicine check.
Schnitzel. Let's see if I fail at that horribly, which I probably will. I will indeed, but let's see. 8.
Maybe.
Okay, do I see the guy up ahead?
Anyone you
Amazing.
see that you actually see.
Alrighty then. Has he seen me, would be the question as well.
They are alerted to presences in this room. But generally, if you can see them, they can see you.
Alright, fair enough then. I'm going to then move to the right, move up one, and prepare an action to swing at anyone who comes through this path. Then I have cover, correct?
Yes.
Alright, so I'll swing at anyone who pretty much comes into that square.
The archway square or the square where the dead guy is?
Archway square.
Okay. Doll.
Alright. Can I use my
I'm back.
bonus action to preemptively hide? Or, if you're back, should she do her action? Or
She's gonna go right after you.
Okay. I use my bonus action to stealth hide. And get myself some advantage.
Okay. Where do you hide?
It would just be, she'd be very stealthy, kind of coming around,
Is this
coming
a
up
doorway?
here to be able to see anything, so.
Yeah, it is.
Like hiding her
If there's a
presence until she
doorway
attacks.
there, she could probably hide in like the corner. I mean, if it's a 5-foot hallway, the door's probably only 3 feet, so it'd be like foot on each side or a little less. But she's
Yeah.
small.
Yeah.
That'd be something for her to hide behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can stealthily lay sideways across the door if that's where you want to be. You can go into the next room. I'm just asking where you are.
I mean, like, she'd be having her hood up, and it kind of helps her with perception, or other people's perception against her. Where even? Aha. Could you hide slightly behind Amari here?
She's a medium creature and you're a small, so that would be some cover to hide behind.
Okay. She'd hide there. And short bow. Maybe a little short bow. I think I can reach that guy with a short bow.
He's 45 feet away from you.
Yeah, that should be fine for a short bow.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna sneakily try and hit him in the face with an arrow.
Well, that's a good plan. Go ahead and try those things.
Okay. Where's my weapon? There it is. And I get advantage if I'm hidden. 18.
Yes.
And then I get sneak attack because I'm hidden. Yay. Where's my
Roll lots of damage.
Do it.
Ooh. Please describe his death.
She just winds back her
20.
bow, lets it go, and gets it right through the eye. Eye socket. Didn't even see it coming.
No, he turned just in time to see the arrow hit him in the face.
Okay, so he was turned the other way. Okay.
But he makes a loud, thunderous thump as he falls to the floor.
I use the rest of my movement to get on the other side of her.
Is there anything else you'd like to do before we go to Lexi?
I think that's all I can do at the moment.
Alright, Lexi, you're up. What do you do?
Alright, I'm going to get a better look of the next room. What do I see from here? I see thingies, so 10. Alright, I see wizards. Alright, so then I'm going to move the rest of the way over here. And I'm going to prepare an action to attack the first thing that comes within my attack range. That is an enemy.
Okay. If anyone who has seen opponents in the next room would like to make a history or religion or arcana check, you can.
Alright. Does nature count?
No, unfortunately not.
Alright.
Don't have any of those, but I can try.
I have one, but I haven't seen any enemies yet, so. Just want to look up what this looks like at this level.
Since her father was an artificer, that might help.
We have a 17 from Doll. Anyone else making a check?
I rolled a 12 for the check.
Ah. Okay. So with a 17, Doll knows that they don't look like mages or practicers of magic. They look more like religious cultists or religious fanatics. They probably don't practice magic, but they probably have a screw loose or two. With a 12, you know that they probably don't practice magic.
Jehovah's Witnesses, says Doll.
They throw the Book of Mormon at you in correction.
Shit!
The Book of Mormon.
Are you a bard now?
Sadly not. Sadly not.
Okay, now the cultists will go. We have one here, so feel free
I
for
will
both
make
of
my reaction. Let her go first, because he's right there.
So, I'm going to go and strike out at him. With the 01 strike. Does that hit?
Yes, so 23 hits.
Alright, so 7 damage. And then my next attack. 10, I'm assuming. Oh no, I get to re-roll that because of my fighting style since it's a 2. I crit.
Good on you.
Nice!
Wait, your fighting style?
Yep, I took the Great Weapon fighting style. If I roll
That
a
applies
1
to
or a
damage
2.
rolls.
Oh yeah, that is damage roll. Sorry.
Attack rolls.
Yeah, I
that's-
thought
So
that
that
was attack roll.
2d6 plus 5 is not.
However, that does mean, yeah, I get to re-roll the 2d6.
Yes.
So
but
then,
the 10s don't stand.
so then 13 damage actually instead of 10 or 13 instead of 7. Sorry.
Is he still alive?
No, he got
Alright.
trapped.
Okay.
I was about to say, because if he was, that would have activated my attack of opportunity as well.
Well, you're
Alright.
gonna get that right here, completely unfazed that his friend just died a painful,
Well, I'm
bloody
gonna
death.
cast Eldritch Blast at them right now.
Okay.
This is tactics at a professional level. I'd like to say thank you all for making this the most tactical slaughter of an
Alright,
enemy
so the
I've ever
first
seen.
one's a 27
That'll
to
hit.
So
Mhm.
that will do 13 and push him back 10 feet.
Okay, his corpse flies backwards 10 feet.
The second one's only an 11 to hit, though.
If it's hit back 10 feet, it might hit the other guy.
Indeed, it does. If you'd
So
like
he's
to
got a
roll-
corpse and another one at 11.
if
So
you'd
I don't
like to
know what kind of
roll
AC
a
he's got.
1d6 for bludgeoning damage, you can do that.
I'm gonna go ahead and take the opportunity to do that, yeah.
You hit a motherfucker with another
2 points
motherfucker.
of body damage. Bonk.
You hit one bad
Would that
guy.
count as necrotic damage?
The DM thinks about it. The DM says no.
No. Fair enough.
He gets HIV.
They already shared the Kool-Aid. They all got it together. It's fine.
Fair enough.
Okay. So again, unfazed. Third one.
My turn.
Wow. These are
Gotta
indeed
love the
fanatics.
Gotta love the Mormon. 16, do I hit?
You do.
Plus. Alright, two-handed weapon. Alright, I just said this might be me having Pathfinder run in my head, but is it for two-handed weapons? Is it your strength modifier and a half, or just your strength modifier?
Nope. It's
Strength.
always just your strength modifier.
Okay, thank you.
If
11
it's versatile, you get like 2d. You get like plus.
All right.
Well, I think it's
11
using a
damage.
great
Should I
weapon.
chop this
Oh,
one?
that's true. Yeah.
I'm using a greatsword.
Yeah.
You chop him in half, actually. You feel like, just possibly, he would have survived if not getting hit by his friend. But you have no way of knowing that for certain.
Of course.
So,
For 1d20, may I feel the force to know for certain?
indeed, you can roll 1d20.
7.
The force
I-
is weak with you.
I'm gonna
Oh,
go
we've
AFK real
successfully
quick.
slaughtered many holy men this day,
That's right,
says
you
Dahl,
have the
in the
feat.
name of Fostafarianism.
Do you have the feat for great weapon fighting too?
Ramen, says Dahl.
Me?
Either of you.
I have great weapon fighting, but I haven't been using it as much yet. I'm
Well,
waiting
there has
till
to
I
still be
true strike.
somebody alive after you hit them. So.
Mhm.
And yeah, the -5 is a more limited use than power attack was.
Yeah, that's why again I'm just going to use the true strike, drink extract to true strike because then I get advantage.
Yeah.
What languages does everybody speak?
I speak
Common and
only if I-
Gnomish.
Obviously, I don't speak Common. Actually, I speak Elvish, Common, and Draconic. And Arthur, I do know, speaks Giant. He will always speak Giant.
Okay. So, first you hear someone from the other room yell stop, and then you hear some sort of twisted, foul language, but you don't understand the words that he's saying.
Okay, so it's Infernal. Got it.
What language is it?
Unknown to you.
Alright, I speak Common, Giant, and Elvish. Would any of those be it?
No.
Okay.
Is there a linguistics skill in 5e?
No, that would just be a straight intelligence check.
There's a
Okay.
linguist feat.
Yeah, you can take extra languages as a feat if you want.
That's what Ness
So that's
would
just
do
bonus
eventually.
languages known, and languages are either known or not.
Right.
So, given the skill system, but like, yeah, linguistics check. If you ever known to roll one, I guess that would just be a straight intelligence.
Mhm.
Probably high DC though, unless it's like
Yeah.
really close, like Sylvan to Elven,
Right.
or like Giant to Dwarven. But like to recognize Abyssal versus Infernal if you don't speak either.
Yeah.
Right,
Good luck.
right.
I mean, you're all free to roll that if you really, really want to.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
want
do it
to
anyway,
roll
though.
to see what language it is.
Nope. My intelligence bonus.
No,
No,
it
no.
sounds kind of dwarfish to you.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Look at you go.
And I speak Giant, so if that's close at all, I'm not sure.